Chillz Kabejja is a Ugandan motivational gospel rapper, born and raised in the town of Masaka on a small hill called Bwala. My original name is Mukisa Stewart Lofton. Yeah, that's what I can say briefly about Chillz.
Nasala lwela kukyusa mbeera mama afune kyalya mwana newakoterera kola byabalema ninga chuma boy got the people power.
For my education, I actually went to a couple of schools. One of those people who actually have very many hobbies and orgies. But if I'm to take you through, for my kindergarten, I went to Masaka Parents School. Then I went to Budo Junior School. Then after I went to Hope School. That's where I did my P7 from. Then for high school, I first went to Masaka Secondary School. Then Nalia SS Boyogere campus. After there, I went to St. Lawrence College Paripale. That's where I completed my O-level from. Then for A-level, I went to Kako SS. Then St. Jude SS. That's where I did my Form 6 from. Then after high school, I joined the Law Development Center. I did a diploma in law. And right now I'm pursuing a degree in law at Kampala International University. Well, I grew up listening to a lot of hip hop music, but I was first introduced to the whole idea of rap music, trying to do rap in my Form 3 while at St. Lawrence College Paripale. When I just joined the school, the first friends I made were it was this group of rappers. These kids at school used to rap all the time. When the teacher wasn't in class, they were rapping. We had these Friday night rap battles. So I kind of picked interest in rap. I started doing rap, and since everyone else was doing English rap, I decided to try Luganda rap because I was so inspired by GNL Zamba at that time. So I kept on, growing my talent. Though it took me a while to start recording rap music, because I first recorded rap music, I think, in 2016. Yeah, so basically that's how I got introduced to hip hop music.
Time bomb nina okubwatuka kyati njirinyanga empewo z'ekika biti njikoona mwana nenjireka mu nenjatika kulakataka kubala mu hip hop ze mukulu w'ekika wemba nkubanja kunyenya n'enkuwunzika tunula mu bbanga waggulu ebbango nze gye nali wanika kubadanga bambololwa rap ze ndi kyuma bwenfa mutunde mu scrap.
Well, I have a couple of reasons why I do gospel rap. First and foremost, it's because I was raised in a Christian family. I was raised a Christian, but then besides my upbringing, I lost my dad when I was in my Form 6, when I was almost doing my final papers. So I got frustrated at that time. I was so disappointed. I lost my faith in God. The years that followed there, I started experimenting with drugs, alcohol, because I was, in bad company. So after a while, at some point of time, I got arrested by the police, and then when I left jail, it was a very, very traumatizing experience for me. That's when I actually made the decision to start recording rap music. So when I was the music I was recording at that time was I was trying to talk about the system because I was so biased about the system. I was talking about the drugs. I was talking about the kind of life I was living. Though the beauty about doing hip hop music, hip hop is real music. You don't talk about things you don't see in hip hop. You actually talk about real things, your real life. That's the best thing about hip hop music. So after doing this music for a while, I realized I had gathered a small following. And I realized these people were actually listening to what I was saying, and some of them were following what I was saying. So it occurred to me that it was up to me to either mislead these people or lead them to the right direction. And then it also occurred to me that the kind of life I was portraying in that music wasn't actually the life my parents had brought me up to live. So I had to make a decision in my life to give my life back to Christ. And that's how I started the journey of gospel music. And it has really been helpful because it has helped me change my life. It helped me, fight my addictions. It has helped me become a better person. Yeah. For the name Chillz, I think I got that name back then when I was doing drugs from my friends, the guys I used to hang around. Because there's a thing drugs do to you. They make you so unproductive. They make you lazy sometimes. So at that point of time, I think I used to just take my drugs and want to just sit down in one place and chill. So people started calling me Chillz. Though, when I gave my life to Christ, I almost dropped the name, but then I realized I got a revelation. The Bible calls Jesus the Prince of Peace. So, to me, it means that if you have Jesus in your life, that means you have peace. And I believe you cannot chill if you don't really have peace. So, you cannot chill if you don't have Jesus in your life. So, that's why I had to keep the name Chillz. To me, that's what it means. It means I can chill because I have peace, because I have Jesus. Yeah, and then for the name Kabejja, as sons and daughters of God, we are now sons of the Almighty, and it's a big thing, and that makes you a big person. It makes you cannot be small if you're a son of the Almighty God. So Kabejja, if you like in Luganda, it literally means someone big, So that's why I use the name Chillz Kabejja. I can chill because I have peace, and I'm big because I'm a son of God. For my upcoming projects, right now I'm working on an album called Kabejja, which translates to worldly things don't consume me. And in this album, I'm trying to tell my story of how God changed my life, how how he saved me from the life I was living, the drugs and everything that was going on in my life, and the person he has turned me. And right now I'm trying to give a message that I am no longer consumed by those worldly pleasures, the worldly things, the things other people take to be so important to them are not important to me anymore, because the most important thing is having God in your life. So this album will be out early next year. We have actually started releasing a few singles of the album, like Chisumuluzo is already out. Don't You Worry, Tebindya, the title track of the album, then Abikolako, of which we are going to be releasing the video soon, in a couple of days from now. So you guys should just look out for this album, because it's going to be I'm going to take you through a very great journey of salvation.
Mission ni kuba teri muzanyo no kuchusa munzanya yakazanyo gendo kambeba rapa basabenyo kuba kaboya kaja kojanyo.
Actually, I want to first thank my fans for the love and support they have shown me so far, like through my journey. I've got a lot of love that I did not expect when I was starting this, and I am so appreciative, and I also thank God for this. And I would like to ask you guys to just keep following. You can follow me up on all your social media platforms. Just go and search for Chillz Kabejja. That's everywhere: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel for more great videos that are coming soon. Yeah, and let's just keep the fire of Jesus burning. Let's just try to make Jesus famous. Thank you.
Alright, to me Chillz Kabejja is a hardworking and a man with a vision, a young man that is very optimistic. Chillz Kabejja is very loving. Chillz Kabejja is very motivative. He has a very good mindset. Has been a brother to me. We grew up together, like from kindergarten. We've been friends, brothers. When I first saw Chillz and heard his music, I felt the liveliness in the music. You know, that kind of gospel music that makes you shake your head, the kind of gospel trap music that is rare in church. You know, churches these days, the gospel hip hop rap is very rare and very few people do the trap kind of thing. But for Chillz Kabejja, he's coming in that direction, and I think he is a very good testimony to the world. We used to preach gospel together. We have actually faced the same challenges like in the world. They reached a point like we went astray from God. We went astray from God. But he has been encouraging to me. Like, he has given me direction. When I saw him perform, I felt the energy. You can feel his energy from afar. He puts his heart into it, and he's very straight. He speaks what he wants to speak, and not what people want to hear, but just to spread the gospel of the Lord through his music. He loves charity. So basically, Chillz Kabejja is a wonderful testimony through the music.